All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start off by giving all glory, honor, and infinite praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashun, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashun, Kakadash, Salaki, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from, who teach and rule well, teaching 100% truth. Peace, love, blessing, salutation to the sincere Akim and Walk who are listening in on this truth and pushing in this truth, trying to make their calling of election sure. And shalom to the brothers who are pushing this truth across the four winds of the earth. And shalom to the hopeful elect. May the calling of election be upon our homes. All right, shalom. Hey, man, I'm just coming back with another lesson, man, because a lot of you Israelites, man, mainly Jake, you 2/3, man, got a problem with not realizing that, hey, we are still in captivity, man, you know, and that we're still under the captivity of our enemy, which is the so-called white man, which is Esau, Edom, according to the scriptures, man, and a lot of our people out here still going and living about in folly, thinking that they free, when you are still in your captivity, even to this day, man, because even though the Lord allowed for those yokes of iron be moved, the physical yoke of iron, man, that spiritual yoke is still on our people, man. And we're still under the curses, man. Because what did the Lord say, man? That He would redeem us, man, and that hasn't happened yet. But I just want to go into a lesson about this, man, to put this message out to anyone that may be new, just coming across, brothers' videos, coming across this video, man, and hopefully this can shed, some edification on that, man, But first off, I want to start off by getting Deuteronomy 28 and 45 and read on down there. But and it reads, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of thy Lord, Yahweh thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. And that's because the nation of Israel as a whole nation, hey, we broke that covenant with the Lord and we went off. Therefore, therefore the Lord put us in a strange land, man, which is Babylon, the Great America, and took us away from our homeland and our heritage, man, and put us in captivity under these devils, man. It say verse 46, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Verse 47, because thou servest not the Lord Yahweh, thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. The point, verse 48, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee, man. And we know who has did that physically and spiritually, man. Who has that spiritual yoke over us, man, and who ultimately in slavery had that physical yoke on us, man. And that's the Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, which the Lord consider him our enemy. And even to this day, man, who do you go to for the need and want of all things, man, and hunger and thirst, man? You got to go to these Edomites, stores and establishments, man, because they ultimately ruling over the world right now, man. This is their kingdom. Job 9 and 24, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. This is their kingdom. And we're under the rulership of these devils, man. And to this day, like I said, we are still in captivity. So I want to scroll down and make another point on that. Deuteronomy 28 and 68. It say, and the Lord Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, because we understand that the Lord delivered the Israelites from out of Egypt, by the way of Moses, from the hand of Pharaoh. But the Lord said he will bring us into Egypt again, which is going into the fact, that this being spiritually Egypt, man, because hey, it take on the same customs of the first Egypt, man. It take up those same customs. So we're back again. That's why the Lord said he shall bring us into Egypt again, which America is spiritually Egypt, just like it's spiritually Babylon, Sodom, Gomorrah, Assyria, and all those ancient places, man, from the ancient time, man, because all those things that was going on in those times are going on right here in Babylon the Great, which is America, man. Like the Lord said, there's nothing new done under the sun. And that's why this place is going to be burnt and taken down, just like as those places were taken down, man. And the Lord is finna set up a righteous kingdom. But until that time, man, hey, what you people gotta realize, well, you Israelites, Jake, Hey, man, we still in captivity, man. You know, we still are slaves to this system, man. You know, and that's not going to change until the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai come back and change it, man. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, none of those people did anything, man. You know, you wasn't free from anything, man, because don't you still got a birth certificate? You know, you still got to have a driver's license. You still got to have a passport to go country to country. You know, hey, that's enslavement, man. That's not being free. But see, our people got this, you know, whole thing mixed up, man, thinking that, hey, they free to do what they want to do. Yeah, and wickedness, you know, but you're not absolutely free, man. You know, like I said, that's why you have a birth certificate, social security card, and all those things, man. Well, this devil can keep tabs on you, man, you know, at any time, because you still up under the captivity of these devils, and they know that. But I keep reading on. It say, thou shalt see it no more. I'll start back from the top. 28, Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake of unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. And no man shall buy you, man. Now, first of all, let's go into that word bondman and see what the Lord meant. Because we know that this happened in the slavery time, man, and the Lord ultimately put us in this captivity, man, because like I said earlier, we broke that covenant with the Lord. So the Lord put us in the captivity under these devils, man. And it says the definition words for it. Hey, man, slave, a servant, slave, servant, manservant, subjects, servants. You see that, man? Servant of Israel, servant, manservant, bondman, bondage. Because when you go into that word Egypt, what does it mean? You know, Egypt just means bondage, man, slavery. You know, because wasn't we in the captivity of under Pharaoh, man? And hey, the Lord brought that back again unto us under the new Pharaoh, which is this beast system. You know. And which is Babylon the Great America, being that reborn Egypt, man, that spiritually Egypt, man, you know, which goes into bondage. So the Lord was all the way on point. But also the point I want to make, what the Lord said, no man shall buy you. Because, hey, like I said, man, we are still under the captivity of these devils. It's right here. Let's grab it. And when you go into that word, it means to get, acquire, create, buy, possess, to get, acquire, obtain of the Most High, or originating or creating, redeeming his people. Redeeming his people, man. Let's go down to the Strong's definition. It's a buy, purchase, buyer, possessor, possess, recover, redeem. Oh, I skipped over one. Owner, recover, redeemed, recover or redeem. So the Lord saying that no man shall redeem you, man, because the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is going to redeem us, man. But on this side, man, it's only going to be a remnant out of the nation of Israel, man, which we know is the elect, the 144,000 governing men, and the 1/3 multitude, men, women, and children, man. That's how we're going to get out of this captivity, man. You know? So you can get that free mentality, I ain't a slave no more, out of your head, man, because you are still a slave, man, you know, and you still in debt to this devil, man, you know, no matter how far you make it in this life, man, you know, you still gonna have to be under the yoke of this devil, man, because the Lord said it to be that way, man. He said no man shall buy you, man, meaning no man shall redeem you, man, because the Lord's gonna do it, man. And I got a perfect precept to tie into that, man. Let's go to it. Isaiah 14 and verse 1. It say, for the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. So you see that? The Lord said he's going to set us back in our own land. Meaning the Lord is going to have that mercy on us and redeem us, man. You know? The Lord is going to deliver us, man. The Lord is going to get us out of this captivity, man. You're not going to get yourself out, man. You know? That won't happen until the Lord, Yahweh come back, man. And that's just point blank, period. That's why the Lord told us, we can go there. And Micah 2:10, man. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction, man. Because this is not our rest, man. Because we are in the land of our captivity, man. The Lord put us here to suffer, man. You know? And that's why our people are suffering, man. You know? Which ultimately a lot of our people are still suffering because they don't want to turn back to Yahweh, man. You know? But hey, it's not meant for all of Israel to turn back, man. The Lord said he's going to redeem his elect. He's going to redeem the elect. You know? And 2/3 of our people going to have to perish, man. Because, hey, they don't believe that they are still slaves, man, to this devil. They don't believe that they're in captivity, man. They think, oh, Martin Luther King, which he was a hypocrite, you know? They think, oh, Martin Luther King and all these other so-called black African-American, you know, history heroines or whatever, you know, saved them and redeemed them, and now they free, you know, because they can eat in the same restaurant as an Edomite, you know? When really you're supposed to be separate. You're supposed to be separate from the matter of fact. I grab a precept on that, man. We were supposed to be separate from these heathens, man. We were supposed to be separate from these heathens, man. You know? That's how the Lord wanted it to be. Because when you go into that word holy, it means separate. And the Lord said he chose us to be what? Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord Yahweh thy power. The Lord Yahweh thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth, man. Meaning that we was never supposed to be joined hand in hand and being equal with these heathens, man. The Lord said he chose us to be above people, man. But Jake don't want to be above people, man. They want to be free and so-called free and have equality rights with these devils, man, with the same people that put you in captivity, man, the same people that rape, murdered, and spoiled you, man, for years. For years, man. And even to this day, man, Jake's still trying to find ways to please this devil, man. That's why the Lord gonna have to do away with 2/3 of our people, man, because they are completely gone out of their mind, man. And they don't want no type of retribution, man, for what they went through, for what these devils put them through, man. Even to this day, man, they still want to kiss Master ass, man. That's why the Lord said this. Let's grab this. Jeremiah 2:14, man. It say, I read, start from verse 13. It say, Jeremiah 2:13, for my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out of cisterns, and so like if I'm saying that wrong, broken cisterns that can hold no water. Verse 14, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled, man? And why is the Lord saying that, man? Because that's what our people want to be, man. They want to be under these devils, man. They like Esau, Edom, this so-called white man ruling over them, man. And they don't want to become kings and priests of the earth, man. They don't want this thing to flip upside down, the Lord redeem us, man. They want to be stuck here in Babylon the Great being niggas, man. As long as Esau, Edom allow them to do what they want to do, man, they comfortable with just sitting here being niggas, man. But the Lord is not going to have it, man, because the Lord got to redeem his elect, man. Because the Lord said, hey, man, if it wasn't for the elect, man, when no flesh be saved, man, because our people would never get it, man, you know? And they don't want to accept the fact that as a nation, hey, man, we went off and the Lord, hey, man, throwed us in this captivity, man. And he said that he would redeem us, man. And there's no way you can get around that, man. No way around that, man. So let me go to this, man. I want to grab two more, man. Let's grab this Baruch 4, going a little bit into that. Thing freezing up on me, Salakia. Baruch 4, and I'll start from verse 6. It say, ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved the Most High to wrath, you were delivered unto the enemies. Verse 7, for ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to the Most High, man. And what is the main devil, man? Esau, even the so-called white man, man. Our people want to be under this devil, man, you know? And hey, man, when the Lord come back and take this devil kingdom down, man, you're going to get taken down right with it, man. For the majority of you that don't want to get turned and get right with Yahweh Shai and want to be comfortable with living in your wickedness in Babylon the Great, man, which is America. Verse 8, ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up. Ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. Okay, yeah, keep going. Verse 9, for when she saw the wrath of the Most High coming upon you, she said, hearken, O ye that dwell about Zion, the Most High have brought upon me great mourning. See? And now Jake want to be out here in this folly when, hey, man, we was, like I said earlier, man, we was put here to suffer. This was a punishment, man, for breaking that covenant with the Lord, man, for going off, not keeping the Lord commandments, man, worshiping idols, you know, celebrating holidays, taking on the ways of these heathens, man. So we was put here to be punished, man, until the Lord decided to redeem us, man. Verse 10, for I saw the captivity of my sons and my daughters, which the everlasting brought upon them. So you see that? See, the Lord brought this captivity upon us, man, and the Lord said he was going to redeem us out of it. Therefore, the Lord Yahweh Shai hasn't came back yet, so therefore we're still in it, man. We haven't been redeemed yet, man. We're still under the yoke of these devils, and we're still in captivity as slaves, man, to these devils, man. And there's nowhere around it, man. So with that, I grab one more precept, man, and I'll close out. I just want to bring this out, man. Because Jake need to understand, man, that, hey, you're not a so-called free man or free woman, you know? You still a damn slave, man, to this devil. That's Salaki, that's the wrong. It's Baruch 2. Start at 30. And it reads, Baruch 2 and 30. Matter of fact, I start from verse 29. Baruch 2 and 29. If you would not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude shall turn into a small number among the nations, where I will scatter them. So we've been scattered amongst all the nations, you know, and we done been in the captivity amongst all these nations, man, you know. We done been in captivity amongst all these nations, man. The Lord said he will scatter us, man, and we have, you know. The Israelites have been scattered all over the world, man, through captivities, man. Verse 30, for I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves, man. And why is now that that the Israelites are waking up all over across the world, man, and confessing and professing the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, because we still in the land of our captivity, man, and we're not free. The Lord said in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves, man, and now our people are waking up knowing that, hey, we are the Israelites. We are the true people of the Bible, We are the Hebrews, that the Lord is a so-called Negro from the tribe of Judah. His name is not Jesus, it is Yahweh Shai, and the Most High name is Yahweh, and we're coming back to the remembrance of who we are, man. The Lord said we would do that in the land of our captivity, man, so we're not free. Verse 31, and shall know that I am the Lord, their power, for I give them a heart and ears to hear. Verse 32, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity. We're praising, the prophets are out here praising Yahweh Shai now in the land of their captivity. Just like you got the few sisters that be listening that are doing the same thing, man. But you got the brothers all across the four winds of the earth preaching and prophesying through the spirit of Yahweh Shai and professing his name in the land of our captivity, man. So therefore, like I said, we're not free, I'm going to read that again, verse 32. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name, man. And we're thinking upon the name, man, Yahweh Shai, man, because the Lord has put the remembrance back into us, man, through the spirit, man. The Lord has put the remembrance back into us, and we know who we are now, man, And that's how we know we in the end, because the Lord said his truth shall be preached across the four winds of the earth, and then shall the end come, man. So we know we in the end, man, because this truth is out here, man, and the Lord said we will remember ourselves in the land of our captivities, man. So we're still in captivity, Jake. So get that through your head, man. There's no way around it, man. See, our people gonna have to just learn the hard way, man, because hey, man, ultimately, if it's not for you to get it, man, we know it's for the elect, man. I mean, the Lord don't want you to get it, man, because hey, man, it's simple to see, man, So if you can't get it, man, hey, it's just not meant, man, and we're gonna keep moving on, man. So with that, man, Lord willing, you was edified. Until the next time, I want to close out giving all glory, honor, and infinite praises to Yahweh Ba'ashir, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashir, Kakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from, who teach and rule well, teaching 100% truth, and peace, love, blessing, salutation to the sincere Akim and Art Waf, who are listening in on this truth and pushing in the truth, trying to make their calling of election sure. And shalom to the brothers pushing the truth across the four winds of the earth, and shalom to the hopeful elect. May the calling of election be upon our homes. So the next time, I want to say a wabba ababal, Bob Kasha, Bob Kasha, Bob Kasha, Bob Kasha, a Bob, amen. Keep the faith. Shalom.